simply bursting with wholesome, nutritious gold. I sometimes spend hours staring at this glorious accomplishment. Our wealth surpasses all expectations. I must congratulate you, Your Majesty. But the kingdom demands your attention once more.
Oh.
The time has come to make a decision on Albion's drinking laws. Under Logan's rule, our citizens are restricted in the amount of alcohol they can purchase per day. As you can imagine, this has proved a rather unpopular measure. And yet many respected members of the community think the law does not go far enough. They would like alcohol consumption wholly abolished among the commons. They feel, rather reasonably, that it leads to improper behavior and raucous public spectacles. These concerned nobles are willing to pay handsomely for the change in policy. Meanwhile, the commons themselves would like the restrictions completely lifted, claiming they infringe upon their freedom and their rights. You cannot please everyone, Your Majesty, but you must make a decision.
I'm going to remove the drinking limit because I think that's fun. And it gives me good points. I don't know how it gives me good points. But let's do it anyway.
As you wish. Let the streets be filled with poor, drunken revelers. Perhaps it will take their minds off their impending doom. This will leave a noticeable gap in our budget, however. If you are feeling particularly generous, you may wish to make a personal donation to bridge that gap. Let us move on to other matters, Your Majesty. You have a busy day in the throne room ahead.
The King's schedule. Days left until attack 252. Rule on the possible reopening of Brightwall Academy. Consider proposal to drain Bower Lake. And meet with a concerned and wealthy citizen. Okay.
Samuel, the head of the Brightwall Academy, is ready to plead his case. I sincerely hope he isn't after a handout, though I'm sure Master Reaver will be the voice of reason, as always.
All stand for the king. Today you decide on the status of the Brightwall Academy, Your Majesty. Samuel will speak for the town and its scholars. Reaver will dispute his cause.
You may speak.
We're probably not even going to listen to Reaver, though.
Your Majesty, it was your father who opened the doors to Albion's greatest seat of learning. Under his rule, knowledge and culture flourished, and so did the people of Brightwall. I ask only that you return to the wisdom of those days. Your brother closed the academy down, but it is in your hands to restore it.
There is no greater proponent of the arts than myself, and I celebrate knowledge in all its forms. But our people are frightened and confused. Last thing they need is knowledge. Allow them the benefit of ignorance. Let only those who are truly prepared make use of the academy. The elite of our society will pay handsomely to indulge in erudition.
But only the rich will be able to afford to learn.
Precisely. Why give wisdom away when one can charge for it?
What do you wish to do, Your Majesty?
I'm going to keep my promise. I'm the hero of Brightwall, after all.
The Brightwall Academy will be open to all who wish to learn.
The Brightwall Academy shall be reopened, and Albion will once again have a free centre of learning.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. This is the start of a new day for us all.
Very well. I will make the arrangements at once.
Rule on the possible reopening of Brightwall Academy. Oh, we've got to next consider the proposal to drain Bower Lake. Okay.
Stimulate your intellect in the newly reopened Brightwall Academy. Suckle the knowledge from the land's greatest minds and avail yourself of the best library ever assembled. Everyone, from the most impoverished genius to the wealthiest idiot, is welcome. Brightwall Academy. Whatever you earn, it's the place to learn.
did good.
The court summons Page and Reaver. The matter before you today is the future of Bower Lake. Reaver will offer his proposal. Page will stand against him.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, a recent survey of Bower Lake has found that the waterbed is rich in valuable metals. Now, as amusing as it would be to make workers hold their breath as they mine these resources, I fear it would be impractical. Instead, we have no choice but to dam the river and drain the lake of all water. Once that is done, we will have a ready-made quarry, ripe for the plucking. It will be a pity to disfigure the landscape so close to my former home, but it is a sensible course of action in light of our current needs.
Bower Lake is the last piece of natural beauty remaining in Bowerstone. It belongs to our history and should be protected. Don't take it away from us. You'll be taking away part of this city's soul with it.
Oh, really?
Now that we've finally freed the people of this city, are we going to destroy the one place they can find peace?
No,
The decision is yours to make, Your Majesty.
What's my son doing? It's all not son, it's all daughter.
We're the luckiest family in the world.
Yes, we are, but I need to reject
Page is right. We must protect our natural resources. Bower Lake is to be left untouched.
The King has ruled. Bower Lake's natural beauty is hereby protected by order of the Crown.
Thank you. Let's show the world Albion is worth defending.
Is a pretty view worth more than a treasury full of gold? I bow to your greater wisdom.
There we go. Completed that. Now we're going to go meet
As
the concerned
someone
Robin
whose
Too.
home has overlooked the resplendent Bower Lake, I am pleased to declare the official protection of this natural wonder. May its water drown anyone who doesn't appreciate its beauty.
Okay then.
I trust the court was not too dull today. In any case, I'm confident your final task will be most enjoyable. A loyal and wealthy member of our community has offered to make a sizable donation to our treasury. Her only request is that you go to Millfields to make the collection in person. A perfect chance to stretch your legs, Your Majesty.
Okay then. First off, I need to give it the absolver.
Well, the armory is at your
Not
disposal.
on the weapon I actually do want on. So where's that? Other's Lamentation. Hold on, where's the pistol then?
Pistols are less accurate than rifles, but are faster and more maneuverable.
There we go. And we'll put...
Excellent choice of gauntlet.
Right. Let's head to Millfields. Wow, oh, look at that. See, this sword is perfect. The triumvirate. Black Dragon, Ara's Lamentation. Perfect weapons for a king.
Throne's gonna be cold tomorrow without your ass pressing on it. Stop me from shooting that thing! Oh, I see. It's not fair! You're too good!
pay to this wealthy patron. Where is she? How dare you?
Lords of town.
Right. Right, let's keep going. He's thrown up, he's clearly had a good time. So is she. Thanks for the gift.
At your service.
Thank you. Let me pass. Right, so... Oh wait, is she not here? Oh, so where is she then? Oh, she's over there! Okay. Head this way.
Look, I know where the thief is. He fled into the woods.
Madam, I understand you want to recover what you've lost, but those woods are simply too dangerous. It would be suicide to enter them without combat experience, or training, or skill.
I don't want to enter them. I want you to.
Right. I was talking about me.
Oh, just forget it. Ah, Your Majesty, it's such an honor to have you here. If only fate hadn't conspired to make me look like a fool. I so wanted to make a contribution to the noble cause. What's the use of a priceless heirloom if we're all going to perish in who knows what frightful way? I had taken the statuette out of the family vault, ready for your visit, only for a common thief to take it in broad daylight. Can you believe it, Your Majesty? The thief ran into the woods, and naturally the soldiers are too scared to follow. Why must the uneducated be so superstitious? But you know no such fear, do you? Find the villain, Your Majesty. He has stolen more than a statue. He takes with him the future of our kingdom.
Yeah, I think I've got the future of our kingdom sorted.
Beware the
we'll
woods,
take the
Your Majesty.
donation anyway.
The soldiers may be superstitious, but there's no denying dangerous beasts lurk within. Good luck. I know you will succeed.
We'll find the thief. Okay, so what? We're heading in the silver pipes. Yep. Oh. Dog's found a quest. Look out for balverines, everyone. Oh. There's the white balverine. Let's avoid him. Or her. Could be either or. Quest.
Looking for the statue, Your Majesty. Follow the white balverine.
Follow it? I don't want to follow it. Oh god, there it is. Oh, this is not going to end well, is it? Okay. Okay, I've got chills down my spine already. See, I didn't even see him. There he goes again. Right, keep an eye out for him this time because I seem to be missing him. Where is he? There he is. He's jumping. He's up there. I see you. I see you. See you now. Okay, so the entrance. Why? I own this village as well. What's happened to it?
Right, you monster. Prepare to meet your... Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm the king, not
For a
monster.
moment there, I thought you were a Belverine. Damn things are always trying to get through our defences. We burn silver nitrate in those lamps to keep them out. Kills them pretty quick if they hang around for too long. If a lamp goes out, well, I don't like to think what might happen then. One went out just recently, but we got it lit again fast. The man responsible, this bloke Connor, got punished. Severely. Before he disappears into the forest, he tells us there's gonna be a reckoning. He's probably in 25 different stomachs right now. That's my reckoning. You can come on out, everyone. It's safe.
Right, okay.
Ah, it's our mighty king.
Yay!
The white Valkyrie. Right, follow him then, yeah, shall we? Let's follow him. I can't see him.
Your Majesty, I've been expecting you. Been through the village, have you? Charming hamlet. It's full of warm, wonderful people who'll give you the shirt off their back and condemn you to death for one simple mistake. Anyone can fall asleep on watch. You exile him into this forest and call it justice. But enough about that. You're here for that statue. It's quite a remarkable thing. It did everything the legend said it would. And now I don't need it anymore. It's funny how things change. So if you want to take it back to that prig in Millfields, it's yours. Nearly free of charge. All I ask is a small favour. Destroy those silver nitrate lanterns. Then the village will get a taste of justice. The choice is yours. And it's a simple one. How simple? If you decline, my brothers will kill you.
No, I'm going to defend the village.
Ah, well. I suppose it was too much to hope for. Still, your choice won't save the village. Now that I'm the leader of the pack, we've got some brains to go with our brawn. We'll lose a few of the weaker members, but we'll deal with those lanterns on our own. In the meantime, killing you will be a good way to, shall we say, get the blood flowing.
I think so. Too slow.
You're stronger than I imagined. Your Majesty, but not strong enough. Prepare yourself for death.
That wasn't disturbing at all. quick takedown.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You saved us from certain destruction. We're in your debt. You'll always be welcome here, should you wish to return. Connor had this on him. It looks like a Balverine. It's yours if you want it.
The white one, a statue of a white Balverine. Okay. Right, so we're going to return to Muriel now.
It's our mighty king. Wahey!
Come on, you get out. Millfields. Objective the villain casualties 0. Awesome.
You're back. Did you find the thief? Did you recover the statue?
Of course he did. He is the king, and thus infallible. If you will hand the statue to me, Your Majesty, I will endeavour to appraise it.
Okay, hand it to Hobson.
You found it? Oh, I can barely contain my tears. Oh, excuse me, Your Majesty. I can't let you see me this way. And please, make good use of it.
Nobles, always so melodramatic. As for this little item, it is every bit as valuable as I hoped it would be. The profit shall make a welcome addition to the treasury, unless, of course, well, it is your statue now. You could always opt to keep the proceeds for yourself and administer them as you see fit. What do you wish to do, my king?
No, we'll donate them to the treasury.
A magnanimous gesture indeed. Your subjects are lucky to be ruled by one so giving.
There we go. King Central, complete. Stolen statue. Not only did you save an entire village of from Balverines, your generosity has brought the people of Albion one step closer to safety. 50 guild seals. Days left until attack. 121.
With the fatidic attack not far away now, it fills one's heart with confidence and supreme satisfaction to see the treasury filled to the brim. I have taken to sleeping beneath the gold and can report nothing but restful nights. As for today's first order of business, you may have heard about the dire situation the kingdom's economy finds itself in. Logan's policies always kept our cities on the edge of bankruptcy, and the panic caused by the fast-approaching darkness has only exacerbated the situation. I'm afraid the only way to stop this slide into ruin is to bail out Bowerstone's financial institutions. The people are looking at you to save them from economic disaster, but remember that doing so may condemn them to a much darker and bloodier fate. What shall we do, Your Majesty?
Let's bail them out.
You are such a giving, magnanimous person. Very well, I will make the arrangements. Life will be easier for your subjects for a while, but the treasury will not easily recover. I only hope we haven't thrown away our chances of survival. Of course, you could always replenish our gold supplies by donating from your personal funds. Shall we proceed with today's agenda?
Yes, we shall proceed with today's agenda. Right, consider proposal to build a military outpost and rule on the future of Miss Peak. Okay.
Kalin, the representative for the Auroran people, has requested an audience with you. The court awaits in the throne room.
All stand to attention.
Let's go sit in my throne and do kingly.
Today you must decide how much protection to grant Aurora. Kalin will offer her proposal. Reva will stand against her.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, as you know, the threat from the deserts that surrounds my city has not diminished. The darkness could fall upon us once more at any moment. Aurora is part of your kingdom now, and I ask that you grant us protection. Build a desert outpost that can warn my people should the crawler attack. It shall allow us to leave the city in time and ensure the survival of your loyal subjects.
A desert outpost? I've never heard such nonsense. What do we do next? Erect taverns under the sea? Plant crops on mountain peaks? It is a foolhardy suggestion. Why should our valiant soldiers suffer sunstroke and chapped lips in a distant land when they could be protecting the people of this very city? Is it really worth risking the lives of all the people outside these walls for a mere alarm system? Of course not. Let us leave the funds and the soldiers where they belong, right here.
The darkness poses a threat to us all. But Aurora has already suffered more than its fair share. The final decision rests with you, Your Majesty.
Let's build a desert fort. We need to know because it's gonna come from that way.
Aurora is under our protection. It is our duty to build this outpost.
The King's decision is final. A military outpost shall be erected in the deserts that surround Aurora.
We shall not forget this gesture. Aurora thanks you.
Ah, you are a whimsical monarch, and that is why you are so beloved. Very well, it shall be done.
So we've built a military outpost in Aurora.
Reva Industries is proud to present an exotic tale of romance, adventure, and sand, the Desert Outpost.
Bring forth Sabine of the Mistpeak Dwellers.
So is this the last promise I have to keep?
Today you decide on the fate of Mistpeak, home of the Dwellers, Your Majesty. Sabine will speak for his people and their land. Reva will dispute his cause.
You may speak.
I come here seeking nothing but what was promised me and my people. You pledged to restore our home mountains and our right to dwell in them. We have fulfilled our end of the bargain. We have paid with our lives to sit you on that throne. Now you must fulfill your end. Undo the damage your brother did to our land, and our agreement shall be satisfied.
Your Majesty, this sounds both an unnecessary expense and an impudent demand. What value is there in a few trees languishing amongst snow and rock? This is not the time to indulge some idyllic fantasy.
Reva.
Those forests are a resource, and we are in dire need of resources. I propose we expand on your brother's initiative and take what nature offers so readily. Say the word, and I will transform the worthless wasteland of Mistpeak into assets we can use to defend Albion.
These hands are not yet so old or weak that I can't wring that pretty little neck of yours, Reaver.
The refined retort of a true mountain goat.
You made a promise to Sabine, but it's up to you whether you decide to honor it.
I'm going to keep it, obviously. I keep my promises.
I will keep my promise to the Dwellers. The Mistpeak Mountains will be restored.
Mistpeak shall become a protected region and the dwellers shall be granted authority over its forests and resources.
You are true to your word and your honor. The dwellers will stand by you till the end.
There we go, we ruled on the future of Mistpeak.
The forests of Mistpeak are our greatest national treasure, and now, thanks to Reaver Industries, they have returned to their past splendor. Dwellers, birds, and bunnies are free to roam, laugh, and kill each other as nature intended. Who needs all that lumber anyway?
Days left until attack, 1. Oh, right, okay, we're here.
Happy anniversary, Your Majesty. 1 year as King of Albion. Doesn't time just fly? To celebrate this momentous day, I have prepared some fantastic events. First, you will stand still for several hours while a local artist paints your portrait. Then, you will choose the 47 varieties of flowers you wish to be cast at your feet as you parade through the city. Oh, and you will need to sign thousands of autographs, of course. Let's see, you will also be fitted...
Oh, God. Okay, Hobson, I don't think we're going to be doing that. I think duty calls, mate. Duty now calls.
The day has come, King. It is time for you to face the darkness. But you will do so in your true form. Over the past year, you have made decisions that reveal your nature, and which have affected the lives of all your subjects. You have done what many would have thought impossible. Not only have you raised an army to protect your people, but you have accomplished this while acting as a noble, benevolent, and popular ruler. But you are more than a king. You are a hero. You are Albion's champion. Its protector.
You have wings!
This coming battle is the reason you had to take Logan's place. Only you can defeat the creature that dwells in the shadows. If you do not, all your efforts will have been in vain. Now go. Do what you were born to do.
Right, before we do that, let's soup up my magic. I am the Hero King. Look at me. Look at me. I look magnificent. Right, let's go face the darkness. Once and for all. The weight of the world enter the portal.
It's here. The darkness has reached Bowerstone. Reports indicate that our defenses were able to hold off the worst of the first attack. But if we don't act quickly, even the armies we prepared for this day will not be enough.
We have to get out on the streets, now!
Today we fight for Albion!
For Albion!
Yeah, Logan, you can't do some good for once. Mr. Michael Fassbender. Fassbender?
You fool! This is the army you're trying to take on! Yeah, good block, comrade.
come, but this is the kingdom of unlight. This is the kingdom of death.
Not while I
Never escape darkness. It flocks to you always.
Page?
Ah! No, this isn't real. It isn't real.
But save all. Don't
Dead fingers talk. Dead fingers whisper. Dead fingers claw at 1 million eyes.
I'm taking some serious punishment here. Yes, no one will stop me here, is it?
I can barely see. Where are they?
Let's go.
You have done such hurt things. The people you know shall rejoice in your death.
Help? I'm not dying anytime soon. I'm telling you now. I do not think so. Take this.
We drink the sounds of us, the cries of your young, the gurgle of freshly ripped throat. We give thanks for your desperation.
With 2 crack shots like us, we might stand a chance. Sure I should block it again, then it's on the arm.
Come on, push forward, guys, push forward.
Never escape darkness. It flocks to you always.
Take something, boy. There's a crawler. See him.
Provoke us, the bones gleam shining from your broken bodies. It is a transgression against the night.
I'll turn them out. So look for the explosion.
You shall be sacked.
What the hell?
For that is the most blessed state of being. It is our gift to you.
Come on.
Never see them.
Can't take me out.
I can feel it. We're getting close to that thing. Where are you? Show yourself.
The lost sheep returns to the flock. No one ever leaves the darkness behind.
What the hell? Oh, carpet always gets so weird.
Do you see what you have allowed? We are all shadows now.
Hey, I can't get through!
Let's go with my friends.
I am Shadow and Death.
Got it?
Let him go.
The children. I can't see the children.
What? It's my magic. What is happening to Walter? Where's he gone? No. Where's Walter gone? Where's he gone? Where's Walter?
I'm sorry.
I forgot about this.
You took away the darkness. It's been inside me all this time. But it's light now. I can see the sky.
No.
And it's light. I don't think I can fight anymore.
It's all over, Walter. We won. We beat it together.
Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? There was a great king once, the mightiest hero of them all. Remember what you would say?
Teach me to be a hero.
You've done me proud, boy. You've always done me proud.
Oh, Walter.
No. I always forget Walter died in this. Rest in peace, old friend.
I think old Walter would have liked it out here. He was always a fan of looking tall and stony. I can imagine what he'd say if he was here now.
Shut up, Ben.
Exactly.
It's time I return to my own castle. If ever you need to save the world from another abomination, you know where to find me.
My people shall never forget what you have done for them. We are proud to be part of Albion. I shall return to Aurora in the knowledge that we may at last enjoy peace. Farewell, Your Majesty.
Walter was right about you. You're a hero in every sense of the word. The hero Albion needed.
What will you do now?
I will continue to serve you the best way I can. I belong down in the city. The people there will always need help. Goodbye, my king.
You have done what I thought impossible. You are the ruler I could never be. But you don't need me anymore, and Albion will heal easier without me.
Well, King, old chum, ruler supreme, pal, you did it. You saved the kingdom. And it's my turn to say goodbye.
Wait,
I'm
what?
not cut out to be a general. And I think I'd like to start travelling again. Or maybe see if Paige needs any help down in Industrial. But before I go, let's send off our friend in style, shall we? This one's for you, Walter.
6-foot salute. Oh, here we go. The woman herself. The puppet master herself.
This is the world as it could have been. Devoid of colour. Devoid of life. It is thanks to you that it isn't so, and you did it without becoming a tyrant. The people love you, and you have banished the shadow of your brother's reign. You kept your promise to Sabine and his people, when it would have been easier to turn your back on them. A noble gesture. You swore an oath to Paige to better the lives of your people, and you did so even in the face of great danger. You did for the Aurorans what your brother would not. He broke his promise, but you proved to be the better leader. Without the strength to make those choices, we would not be standing here now. Perhaps we shall meet again one day, King.
Aren't you going to tell me my future?
The future will reveal itself when it is ready to do so.